Good morning, afternoon, evening, to all fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Toastmaster Fatima Safa and I'll be the surgeon at arms for today's meeting. Welcome to a very special meeting session conducted by the Area 37 Toastmasters. Area 37, which is a part of Division I, comprises of three beautiful clubs in Bahrain: MCC, Bahrain Finance Professionals, and Line of Judah, which are all community clubs. Thank you for joining us today, and we are thrilled to have Toastmasters and guests who have joined us virtually from around the world. Before I start the meeting, I'd like to mention three ground rules which we follow in our Toastmasters meetings. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics. Please put yourself on mute if you're not speaking. Please turn off your video if you're stepping out of the meeting, as everyone in their life has a mission to achieve their goals. Likewise, our Toastmasters Club also have a mission. I would like to begin by stating the mission of Toastmasters, which binds us all together. We empower individuals to become more effective communicators and leaders, and to provide a mutually supportive and positive learning environment in which every member has the opportunity to develop communication and leadership skills, which in turn fosters self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I announce the meeting as open. Before I move on, let me introduce a dynamic leader, a humble person regardless of his great achievements, a person who never says no to roles and is always at the center of attention. Vice President Education of Voice of Innovators Toastmasters Club, President of Indian Academy Toastmasters Club, and immediate past Area 35 Director, an instrumentation engineer by profession, web developer and blogger by passion, father of two princesses. He has made his very own mark and a special place, not just at the club, area, division, but also at the district. Head of IT in among the biggest Toastmasters event, the ETAC 2023. It's my pleasure and privilege as I call upon my mentor, the event chair for today's meeting, DTM Rajamanikam. The stage is all yours.
Wow, thank you, Sergeant Arms, for a beautiful and energetic introduction. Thank you for that. Yes, we are all energetic. Today is the very, very valuable workshop today. So as per our parliament procedure today, as an event chair, I would like to open today's event. Hi, my name is Rajamanikam, DTM. Today workshop is good communication should always be a two-way street. That is, help a business to be more transparent and encourages employees to be innovative. Today, our Area 34 joint club organize a wonderful education sessions. For that, we have one of the main keynote speaker today, Syed Furqan Ahmad, leading today's workshop with how we can branding in LinkedIn, profiles, everything. So for this, I could like to start the meeting with our master of ceremony today. She's passionate Toastmaster. Really, she's very new to Toastmasters, but she's doing very amazing speech and everything. She's studying in Bahrain University. Let me introduce our master of ceremony today, Muwafika Hussain. Master of Ceremony, Muwafika Hussain.
Thank you, Event Chair DTM Rajamanikam, for introduction. Good evening, Toastmasters and dear guests. I was part of an organization where networking was a primary goal, and in the beginning, lost on how to connect with like-minded people and explore more about my field in reality. And one of my friends suggested a social networking site. Everyone here has heard about it, LinkedIn. I'm sure that all of us here have a LinkedIn ID for various reasons, and it has become a critical professional life in this current generation. LinkedIn has become increasingly important in today's professional world serving as a vital role for individuals, especially students, graduates, and businesses to connect, network, and advance their careers. Today, we, Area 37, are here to take a step ahead with the power of LinkedIn. The key is not in spending time, but investing in it. To help us manage time, we have our timer, Toastmaster Hemta Singh. Joined Toastmaster in February 2019, presently President of Smidley Bahrain Toastmaster Club, winner of Toastmaster of the Year Award for 2020 to 2021, played different roles at club, area, and district level. Toastmaster Hemlata, please brief us on your role. The virtual screen is all yours.
Good afternoon, good evening, because I know we have many members from different countries. Thank you so much. Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, for wonderful words of my introduction. As I am a timer, I have to control timing. And for controlling timing, I have the 3 different colors for our session. 30 minutes, I'm going to show green virtual background. And so 40 minutes, I'm going to show yellow virtual background. And for 45 minutes, I'm going to show red virtual background. With this, I will try to maintain our timing, and we will start on time and we will end on time. As Toastmasters International is always teaching us, we should respect time and maintain time. Over to you, Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hemlata Singh. Here comes the most exciting part of today's meeting, which is the workshop. We have Sir Syed Furqan Ahmed, who is a senior project manager, a certified career accreditation, an NLP practitioner, mentor, and coach. Sir Syed have assisted numerous students and career professionals. Today, he is present here for us to talk about the unleashing of LinkedIn. The virtual stage is all yours, sir.
Thank you so much, Master of Ceremony, Ms. Munafika. It's an honor for me to be here as an ex-Toastmaster and present Toastmasters. I really feel like Toastmasters is something which has helped me personally to build my professional and my public speaking skills. And today I'm here to present the power of LinkedIn. Unleash the power of LinkedIn is something which I have been conducting as a session. I'll just quickly share my screen so that I can present the entire presentation of mine. So to start with, LinkedIn is such a powerful platform, as a Master of Ceremony, Ms. Munafika, has already introduced the power, what LinkedIn is. All the professionals across the world, 900 people or 900 million people are on LinkedIn. And you can see from people from all around, from across the world, from every field and every background, everyone is present on LinkedIn, right? And it is such a powerful platform that you can do each and everything. If you are a student, a job seeker, someone who is in mid-career, if you want to share if you want to become a content writer, if you want to grow your business, if you are an entrepreneur or a solopreneur, whatever you are, every individual need to utilize the power and the amazing thing of LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn is, this workshop is usually, I conduct this for most of my my clients. I usually conduct this for free, and because I believe that sharing the knowledge is really important. And as Toastmasters, we all know the value of the time, and we all know how important it is to share. The more we share, the more we learn, right? So that is what I believe, and that's why I share my LinkedIn workshops with students and job seekers. This workshop is usually of 3 to 4 hours, but here, as we are in a very crisp and short time, I will try to cover all those 3 to 4 hours time within 45 minutes, which is allotted to me. And accordingly, I'll try to cover each and every topic that is presented here. That is really important for all of us to take some benefit from it. So what is the LinkedIn job hunting funnel framework? This is the framework which I designed on Miro by designing a mind map. It's a funnel, if you see. I've designed this for the sake of job seekers, where you will start from the profile building. Then you have searching techniques, you have networking. There is a lot that I cover in this workshop. And what all we are going to do is, we will narrow down from the broader perspective to how to crack the good job that we are looking for. Any job that you're targeting for, you can definitely get that by using LinkedIn. LinkedIn is such an amazing platform. Networking, and we all know the quote that network is our net worth. Every one of us have heard that, right? Network is our net worth. So how to utilize the power of network, how to amazingly build our network by following some right techniques and tools. This is what we will be trying to cover in this session. I'll also be covering some important areas of I guess there is an R counter who is counting my R's, right? All right. So there is also a thing called searching. Searching technique is something, Boolean search. We use the advanced search. There are a lot of things that we are having here. We will try to cover all those things as well. But whatever we do in this, whatever we learn in this, there are some disclaimers I always put in front of my all my sessions, that if you have a great skill or you are working towards building your great skills, only then this workshop will help for you. And there are a few other things as well. This framework, this LinkedIn thing will work only if you are a perpetual learner or a constant knowledge seeker. If you're not a knowledge seeker, and if you continuously procrastinate things, the things which you learn and you do not apply in your practical life, nothing is going to help, right? We all believe that. And we all know the importance of taking action. Action is important, because without taking action, even if we learn thousands of such things, nothing is going to happen. We are just wasting our time. Nothing. There is no utilization, there is no benefit for ourselves unless and until we take action and we implement it practically, right? Apart from that, we need to be very serious about our career and goals, because if we are serious, definitely everyone, most of you are Toastmasters, you have volunteered to become a Toastmaster. So I don't think these disclaimers really matter, because you're all action takers. You're all someone who are here to learn something and implement something important for yourself. So without much ado, let me just quickly take you to the topics that we will be covering. I'll be covering this. Usually I have this sessions conducted in two. Session one, where I introduce about the LinkedIn benefits, the profile building, the power of keywords and all. And in section two, I cover the searching techniques, connection building, inbound and outbound reach out and networking and all those areas. I also cover some tips and tricks and some tools that usually we need to build our network and to build our profile. Profile optimization is something really important, which we will be covering. Probably I might not get time to explore all the tips and tricks or hacks that I usually present in my topic, but I'll try to cover as much as possible within this allotted time. All right. Fine. So let me just quickly take you to my inbox. Because what I believe is coming from the. I will just give you a demonstration of the last step that we need to follow. Not even if it is a not last step, but at least towards the last. This is the step where you can. We will start with this, and then we can see how we can achieve to get towards this. See, networking. There are a few things that is really important. Profile. You should have a strong profile. Every one of us should have strong profile on LinkedIn, because profile is something that really matters. Without a good profile, we cannot get a target job that we are looking for. Right. The second thing is networking. The kind of network you build. I always say that make your network so strong that recruiter from tomorrow is your friend today. Did you get me? The recruiter who might possibly hire you in future should be in your network today. How is that possible? By understanding the importance of networking, by understanding your target roles, by understanding who is the proper person who you need to get in connection with, who you need to get connected with. These are all really important things. Now, let me give you this quick example. This is Mr. Abdul Mohsin Al Khashoggi. Okay, he is a senior manager at Careem. Careem is now has been overtaken by Uber, and it is one of the topmost. Probably you all might know the Careem. It is one of the largest companies here in Middle East, right, and Asia. So what I did is, just as a trial for my workshop, I just tried to build a connection with him. You just see this very carefully. What I did, Mr. Khashoggi, glad to be connected. Thanks for accepting my invite. If you see this, I sent him an invite because this is what you need to do. First, you need to send an invite to someone who really will get you job, right? What I did, I sent a very small note that he should accept my connection request. And then because my profile was strong, he accepted my connection request. Optimization of profile is really important. That's the first thing. Second thing, what I did is I've come across the opening at Careem, which perfectly suits my role, and thought to apply. I've been looking for Careem from career perspective and found it to be a great company with values and growth mentality. Have gone through the Careem operating system. They have some Careem operating system which they operate, their working style and everything. So that is what I got. Have gone through the Careem operating system, which is indeed inspiring. Would love to see if there is any chance for you to refer me for this position. Now you see this. When you are applying for hundreds of jobs, thousands of jobs everywhere, and you're not getting any response from the potential recruiters, we get frustrated, right? See, we are not following the proper procedure. We are not following the proper right kind of approach. If we follow the right approach, then you can definitely target the role that we are looking for. We can definitely target the role easily by actually getting into the person who can refer you. Reference, as we all know, in any job, reference plays such an important role. Without having a reference really adds a lot of value. Now, you don't know anyone from that company, but you can build your network in such a way that you will get a reference from someone from that company. Here, if you analyze, if you read it carefully, what I did is, I was interested in one position. I tried to understand the company and what are their key areas, what is their mindset, what are their values, what are their mission and vision. I read it all. I didn't just directly go into his inbox and just messaged him to refer me. That's not the procedure. If you directly go and ask someone to just refer you, no one is going to refer you. You need to show some potential. You need to show some input that you are bringing towards. You need to show that you're serious about it. All these things really matters. So if you see, immediately what he said is, please send me your CV and job posting that you are interested in. Just imagine someone from a company that you are interested in can get your CV and the job posting that you have applied by directly getting the referral. Just imagine, think it from the perspective of your dream company, and think how you can easily get it. LinkedIn, you can find everyone on LinkedIn, right? But challenge is, the person whom you are sending this request should accept your invite first and should be able to see your message, because he might have ignored my message. He might have ignored anyone's message if it is not attracting, or if it is not something that is not adding value. But here I showed a value, and that's how you can get it. So this is very simple. This is really very simple, but if we apply each and everything that we are going to cover, this is the last step. I just tried to show this in the first so that we analyze, we understand how we can reach to this level, right? How we can get our reference to be done. Now, starting with, our profile. Profile is really important because without a strong profile, no one is going to refer us, or no one is even going to probably get notified or noticed by your profile. The first and foremost important thing that you need to follow is edit public URL. When you go to your profile, you will find a link, edit public URL, where you will find the option to edit this. Let me minimize my screen, and right, you can see this, right? A small icon. You just need to click this and just add, probably every one of you, whoever didn't do this, might have some random numbers and characters in your LinkedIn profile, right? The first thing you need to do is update your name. Update your name so that when you go to your profile, linkedin.com/in/Syed Furqan Ahmed. How easy it is for me now to copy paste it in my CV. I can copy paste this anywhere in my profile, right? How easy it is. Just go and edit your public URL, and that's it. You will have, you can add it to the link tree, you can add it to wherever you want. You can share it directly to anyone by having this customized URL, right? So this is really important. It is one of the important things that you can follow, right? The second thing is profile picture. See, profile picture is your identity. We are identified by our faces, right? Everyone know us by our face. So we should have a professional profile picture which represents us, a smiling face, eyes towards camera, background to be neat and clean, right? Preferably white background, and that's it. If you see in the right side, if I can see one profile here. This is by Dayakar Gani, but I cannot see his face in the small right, and I cannot see his face when it is visible to me on the right side. So when you have any profile picture, I can see this Prashant pic of Prashant very easily because he has a focus on his face. So that's how important it is. See, these things feels like it is so minor or very negligible things, but this really plays important role. Trust me, these are really important to optimize your profile, right? So a simple tool you can use, remove.bg. And if there is any profile picture that you have with some very random background, for example, I have one pic here. I'm just dropping it in my remove.bg. And when I drop this, you can see my original, this was my original picture, which has some background, and it immediately removed my background. Now I can download it and I can easily use this anywhere or for my profile picture, right? How easy it is. Just if whatever the image, whatever the profile picture you have, just the professional profile picture, not the one which you use for LinkedIn or Facebook, Instagram or Facebook, right? Just use it, the professional one that you have, and that's it. Go ahead and update your profile picture. Then another most important thing is the banner. We all need to have a good banner. If we just leave it empty, then probably, I guess my banner is not so attractive or not so impressive as it cannot be considered as a model to be followed. But what I suggest is whatever role you are in. Say, for example, if you are someone who is a developer, React developer, for example, you are a developer who works on various different areas. You need to present that in a beautiful way, in a very nice way. Or you are someone who is a public speaker, right? Then you can have your profile picture where you are speaking in front of audience. You can utilize this space by presenting it. There is a lot that you can think of. If you want a quick editable banner, then you can use canva.com. Canva.com is a great tool. I guess most of you know already about the power of Canva, where you can just go and search for LinkedIn banner. When you search for LinkedIn banner, Canva will provide you with the option by having some various LinkedIn banners. I think I have to quit this because due to limited time, we cannot go into detail, but you can go and explore it and present your own, design your own background, design your own banner, and accordingly you can get it here, right? Now, after profile picture, editing public URL and the banner, the important thing, the another most important thing is our name and the headlines which we present. See, this is really important. Headlines is something that is visible even in the small screen. When you see someone, when someone visit the other profile, when you see this, you will see some important, like technical manager at Pega projects, Pega CLSA certified. All these things I can see. So if I am someone who is looking for a Pega certified person, I can easily get him, and I can it is attracting me towards his profile, right? Because I'm looking for such person. Headlines is really important. Now, let me tell you something which is really important. Keywords, and keywords. Remember this. I need all of your attention here, please. Keywords is really important. Without keywords, your profile cannot be optimized. Now you must be thinking how to get those keywords. What are the things I need to do to get a great keyword, right? For any profile, whatever job you are in, you just need to look for up to around 30 to 40 job descriptions. I hope you all know the job description, what job description is. Let me just take an example of any UI designer, for example. Okay, is there any UI designer here? If you are, you can get some insights here. Fine. Let me get some jobs. Okay, for example, UI designer. This is a job that we have, where we can get the job description of this UI designer. You can easily get the job description from the job by clicking on any job. You just need to take this, designing both individually with team, so on and so forth. You just need to take this and have a Word file, have a doc. Google, you can have that on the Google Doc as well. Drive, I guess everyone can do that. I don't want to do everything practically. I'm just giving you can take the notes and later on you can apply this, right? And don't implement anything on practically now along with me, because you might get distracted. Just take a quick notes whenever possible so that you can apply all these things. I'm just repeating again. We need to get 30 to 40 job descriptions from all the job postings. Even if it is not LinkedIn, go to Google and type your job, whatever the job your target job, get 30 to 40 job descriptions, maintain a Word file or Google Doc and present all those job descriptions in that doc. And what you can do is you can use the word cloud. Just type word cloud in Google. You will find various word clouds available online, word clouds, Monkey Learn, Mentimeter, a lot of different word clouds we have. I'm just selecting one word cloud, Monkey Learn, for example. Here, what I can do is the word file which we created, right? See, everything needs some time. We need to take time for ourselves. We need to build our strong profile. You need to definitely have to work hard to get all these job descriptions, to optimize your profile, to build the network. It's not possible by just spending some time and you're thinking like, that's it, you don't need to do anything. No, you have to take some good amount of time, because this is your future. This is your career, right? You're building your own career. So this is really important. All you need to do is just upload the text file, whatever the document that you have created, and then after having that source text, say you got 30 to 40 job descriptions, right? You just click on generate cloud and it will give you all the strong keywords that you're looking for here. Because I just have only one job description, I didn't get the keywords with the relevant things. But when you have 30 to 40 job descriptions, you will get all the relevant keywords. Imagine this, you got some keywords which regularly all the recruiters are focusing. You are now understanding the importance of top 10 things or keywords that people are looking for, all the recruiters are looking for. What you can do is, when you have 40, right, you have 40 job descriptions. Among those 40 job descriptions, we can divide 10 from topmost companies around the world. You can take 10 from mid-level companies. You can take 10 from startups. So you can do some combinations of different job descriptions from different roles, and then you get a combination of all those, and then you get some important keywords. Utilize those keywords for optimizing your profile. Now, when I go back to my profile, when I see my own profile, I will see how important it is and how great it is by utilizing those. Now, any recruiter, say for example, I am hiring a UI designer, a person who has optimized his profile by finding right keywords. He or she, whoever it is, has built his profile or her profile by optimizing all those, presenting those keywords in the best way possible by having those, adding those to the headlines, to the about section, to all the areas wherever you can, right? By adding all those things, all those keywords, when I am looking it, if you know about the search engine optimization, I guess marketers, digital marketing people know about search engine optimization, SEO, right? SEO is a powerful tool. So these keywords can act as a LinkedIn optimization. Similar to SEO, it is a powerful thing for your SEO. So don't underestimate the power of keywords. Utilize the keywords as much as possible and try to present those keywords in the best way possible to build your own headlines. Let me give you some good headlines, examples of good LinkedIn link. I should have opened it well before to save some time, but I hope it will open quickly. Fine. I created this sheet with some LinkedIn tips, where I have also added some great headlines, examples of great headlines. You can see some sample headlines, right? For example, if you are someone who is a data analyst with a pipe, machine learning, driving growth across 150 million users. This is a great example, right? Software engineer at CTS, at so-and-so company, building AI that boosted user retention by 789%. Yani, you are trying to present your skills and present your achievements or whatever you did great in your job or career in numbers by providing this in your headline. Now imagine some recruiter visiting your profile and he read this. If you are a data analyst, he will just get impressed, he or she, whoever it is. Yeah, they will get impressed by looking that, okay, this is something that is impressive, right? Driving growth across 150 million users, that is something impressive. He will immediately get want to call you, right? This is how you need to present your LinkedIn headlines. Headlines has very limited characters, so try to be very precise. If you want, you can use the power of AIs, any AI, Quillbot or ChatGPT. We all know the power of ChatGPT, right? Just use it to rephrase it according to your requirement. ChatGPT is very strong. GPT-4 is still stronger in many hundreds times stronger than ChatGPT. So we can utilize all the power. ChatGPT is free, so we can utilize that and present the best way possible all the job descriptions, everything. See, if we feel like we don't have strong English command on English or our skills, we are unable to present our skills, provide the keywords and ask it to generate. It can do the wonders for you. provide the keywords asked to generate, and it can do wonders for you, right? Utilize this in the best way possible. This is really important. We need to find it, and we need to build it with very easy and very strong keywords. The another important area is about section, where we need to present all the skills. It's really challenging for me to present my entire workshop in 45 minutes, but I'll try my best. There is a lot. Trust me, 3 hours or 4 hours is itself is not enough when I keep talking about the power of LinkedIn and how to utilize it. But I'll try to be very fast and quick so that everything can be covered. So building your about section is also important. In the about section, you're getting an opportunity to present all that you have done, or you are doing, or you your expertise, you hold expertise in, right? All those things that needs to be presented, and repeat the keywords. When you have keywords repeated multiple times, your profile is high. There is high chance that your profile show on top 10 list of the recruiters. There is high chance, trust me. If you keep repeating the keywords, you have a lot of areas where you can present your experience. Give me a second. Right? So try to present all the keywords, try to present everything that you hold expertise in, right? And make your profile strong. Now, you must be thinking, if I use word cloud and I get a few keywords, but I'm not expert in that. Utilize this to learn those skills. Utilize this to learn those skills. Check mark, take all the keywords, just use it, make a Excel sheet, and one by one, step by step, you learn each and everything. You need to learn those skills, and you need to build those skills. It also helps you see this workshop. As I always say, this workshop is not just for finding a job. It is also to understand the trends in the market. It also helps you to explore the possibilities of standing out from the crowd, because standing out from the crowd is really important, right? There are thousands of applications coming in for one job post, and you don't know where you stand, and you need to stand out from all the crowd, even though you have great skills. But if you are not presenting it the way that you need to present, then there is no chance that we can get the target job, right? So we need to be very careful about all these things and present all these areas in a very presentable manner, so that we stand out from the crowd. This is the ultimate target, right? This is the ultimate target that we need to understand. Fine. All right. So this is about it. You can present your experience, all the experience that you have, your education, your license and certification. See, license and certification is really important as well. If you are someone who is keen enough, who is continuous learner, and who keeps exploring things, understanding the market trends, understanding the requirement of the market, staying on top of what is needed in the industry, right? If we are keen enough, then definitely we will build our licenses and certifications in those areas, and we need to present that. We can also add our volunteer experience. We can add our skills, up to 50 skills we can add there. We can ask for recommendations, the projects that we have worked on, honors and awards that we got, and a lot of things that we can do in our profile. So ultimately, this is the profile optimization. I hope, I'm sorry, I'm really quick in explaining all these things. I guess there is a lot that some of you might have just gone over the head, but trust me, if you follow these things, I really hope this will help you for your job hunting, right? So this is about the profile building. Now, let us quickly go and understand the searching techniques. There are a lot of different searching techniques. Let's combine the searching technique and networking together, right? Now, fine. Let me go to one slide here and add a new slide. All right. So, say you are in some job role. You need to just define your job role, whatever the area, the target job you have. As I've taken the example of UI UX designer, let me just take the UI UX designer again. Fine, you are a UI UX designer and you're looking for a senior junior UI UX designer role. Now, what you need to do is, every one of you should do this activity. This is really important. Who are the person who is the potential people who can hire you for this position? Say, for example, some senior UX designer or consultant will hire you, right? Or a project manager who is looking for a project manager who is looking for a designer can hire, or a technical recruiter can hire you, or a HR from some company is looking for a UI UX designer. It can be anyone, right? It can be anyone. What you need to do is you need to analyze, you need to understand who are the people who could probably look for, or customer experience manager, CX manager. Just surround yourself, keep yourself in the middle, and add all the things, all the roles that probably might, that person might probably hire you, right? Now, one by one, step by step, go to each and find each and every role like such. How you will do it? You will just go and search for senior UX designer. Then if you are in Bahrain and you want someone in Bahrain itself to find this role, so you can first of all, let me look for people. Here you will get multiple options. What I'm doing is I'm just looking for people. And again, I'm shortlisting it by using the advanced search by selecting Bahrain. Okay. And I want to show the results. Just now, if you see in the previous search, I got 386,000 results. But now when I'm looking for only Bahrain, because I'm shortlisting it, I'm filtering out by the location as well. Then I got 92 results. Now I got the list of 92 people who could probably hire me, right? If I'm a UI UX designer and if I want to get a job, someone from these roles can hire me, right? Possible, right? So I got a list of 92 people. Now again, I can just read from where they are, what are the connections, what are the areas that they are working on, all these things I can look for. And randomly or step by step, I can go to each one's profile and I can read a lot about them, what are the things that they are doing, and accordingly, I can send them a connection request. Now, before sending the connection request, we need to be very careful, because see, now what we are doing is we are merging. I just merged the two topics, the searching technique and the building network together. So now what I'm doing is building the network through searching. Now we already searched. All right. Okay. The timer is showing. So I guess I'm really concerned because there is a lot I'm thinking to cover, but oh my God, that's challenging. Fine. Right. So what I'm trying to say is use this technique use, sorry, where is that? Here it is. Use this, build your own map, get the things very rightful for you. Really important. This is really important. Trust me. You need to search each and every individual here, and accordingly, you can just get those connections added. Now, when you are sending a connection request, Joe, don't just randomly click on send. Just add a very impressive note to those connections. You want in a first, within this 300 words, you again utilize ChatGPT to send a very attractive message. You can utilize ChatGPT. That's not a big concern, right? If you're not confident enough that you cannot write a good content, don't worry. Just use the tools that we already have. Send a very attractive note to this person and send a connection request. There is likely that out of those 92 people, majority of them can accept your request. You are now starting building your network already. Now imagine if you have done all this activity for all these people, right? You already have built this network. Now, when you go back and when you are presenting, when someone like senior person is in my network, and when I'm presenting, now I'm covering the topic of content creation, importance of content creation. We can use this if you want to grow the club members, if you want to get the club members or invite people to Toastmasters Club, right? We can also search them here. That's also possible. Try to search people who are really keen enough to learn the skills and get them connected through using the searching techniques, using the networking skills and all. So everything is possible on LinkedIn. Everything is possible in the area of professionalism. Everything is possible on LinkedIn. Just that you need to be very keen enough to understand how it works and understand all these techniques and utilize it accordingly. Now, I was talking about the importance of content creation, right? When you on the creator mode, you will get an opportunity to talk about up to 5 topics. You can have hashtag 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can simply utilize this. I talk about leadership, management, agile mindset, growth mindset, design thinking, and all. And that's the thing I always talk about. If you see this, these are the topics that I regularly converse about: the content creation, the growth zone, the growth mindset, the management skills, the leadership skills, the design thinking. I talk about all this. I have articles on Tealfeed. I have articles on Medium. I present those in the featured section. So when you are creating the content and when you have those network already in your connections, you are getting noticed by people. When we are continuously creating the content, now imagine those senior person who is already in our network, they are seeing our work, and there is a high chance when you reach out to them, there is a high chance that you get job from those networks itself. I can take this as one of the topmost thing from this workshop, right? So this is what it is. This is really important that we all need to focus on creating content, building a right network, and understanding the importance of all these areas. So utilizing the searching techniques, utilizing all the areas that we really want to cover, and building your own map, looking for each and every role and connecting by sending them connection request. Network is your net worth. Again, I'm repeating this. So understand this power of network and build the right network. Don't just randomly send a connection request to anyone, right? We are not here to send a request, just random connection request. Be very specific. Try to be attractive in terms of communication, because communication is also really important. Having a strong profile. See, when profile optimization is important, right? Without having a strong profile, even if you send hundreds of requests, no one is going to accept. So focus on building network. optimizing profile, then use searching techniques. Searching techniques, I'm not sure. Yellow sign is already here, so I guess I cannot do that. But Boolean search, there is one thing called Boolean search, which I cover in my topic. If you see, for example, if you are looking for someone with managing director, I'm not sure how many of you are aware of or someone from the engineering background can understand this, but I guess most of you might not know, but it's like, understand it like a general English. You are looking for someone with managing director in the quotation, in the bracket, or MD, or business owner, or founder. And you are looking for someone of these roles from the startup or scale up. You understand this? Just understand this. This is the searching technique, Boolean search you can utilize to find the right connections and right people in your network. I'm not sure. The time is almost, I guess, done. So probably we can. These are the takeaways you can take from this session. And I'm also planning to launch my website soon. That is learnandsupport.com. Last, I'm starting my own company where I'll be presenting this Learn and Support, where my target is to give the courses for free and ask for anyone to contribute any amount, and 60% of those amount will be given to some needy people. That's the concept I came up with. The needy, whoever, the person from underprivileged section or very who cannot afford the education, right? For them, we will support the contribution, whatever it's free for you. But if you want to contribute voluntarily, you can come and contribute so that we can give that. So that's the thing I'm working on. So I will probably have this LinkedIn workshop by presenting everything on this learnandsupport.com. So you can utilize that by visiting this website and you can learn that. Soon I will be publishing it on that site. Thank you so much, everyone. I guess that's it for today.
You have still 3 more minutes if you want.
Okay. Still 3 more minutes. I need to think of what topic to cover.
Yeah, right. Just to cover about how to create a club page to bring the audience, if you can, within 5 minutes.
All right, sure. Let me just quickly do that. For example, if we go here, we can either create a separate account for that, or we can create a page for ourselves. A Toastmasters, we have a club page, right? A Toastmasters club page. We can just go ahead and let me go to this one here. Page. When we go to our profile, we will get, why is it opening all the time? Yeah. I think I need to just recall how we do it. But what I'm saying is, say, for example, I created this LAS. I created this page for LAS. Right? This is what it is. First, what you need to do is you will get this as an admin tool where you can present as a just update everything. It will ask a few steps to create a profile for your club, Toastmasters club, whatever the Toastmasters club you have. Present that, and then you can start posting by having some important hashtags. Create this. It will guide you step by step. It will guide you. You just need to present that and start engaging with the audience. Start showing the importance of why Toastmasters Club. What is the benefits of creating? What is the benefit of joining Toastmasters Club? Send invitation to people to join. Ask people to share this in the connections, and invite them. Also give them a chance to get into a free club, free group, where you can introduce about the Toastmasters Club. All these things can be done by showing the activities, by showing the analytics and all those things. And you can probably present it in a best way by searching. Say, for example, someone who is struggling, you can use the hashtag. I think I didn't cover this important topic of hashtag as well. You can use the hashtags by using various different hashtags and look for people who are struggling for public speaking, or someone who is looking for public speaking training or something like that. So that's how you can go ahead and look for people, or you can simply reach out to them and you can say, see, we are here to help. Toastmasters Club is something that is working towards improving the public speaking skill. You can reach out to people. You can do by analyzing this and understanding the importance of all these areas and ultimately building. See, also one more important thing you can target is look for some companies. Say, for example, in Bahrain, there is a company where you want to look for people who are from non-English speaking, or who want to understand, who are professionals. Say, for example, who is looking for management, aspiring project managers, people who are looking for business analyst roles or something. Those people probably might be looking for improving their public skill, but we don't know. We can reach out to them personally through our page and introducing them about the Toastmasters Club, asking them to explore more about the Toastmasters Club. It all depends how we are taking it. Everything has a possibility, only that we should be keen enough to understand. We should be very much, we should try to understand all these searching techniques, the importance of networking. Ultimately, whatever the goal we are trying to achieve can be achieved at the end of the day. That's it about it. Hashtag. Do you want me to cover the importance of hashtag and how to look for it? Say, for example, for students, I usually say, if you want to look for internship program, I'm not sure if there are any students here, but for example, students continuously look for internship program. Now, as what I can do is I can start typing multiple hashtags. Say, for example, in Bahrain, I'm looking for internship program. For example, any role like developer. I'm looking for some internship opportunity in Bahrain as a developer. What I can get is some posts by people who are already hiring some interns. So it's a great opportunity for me to get directly understand and apply for that. See, this, hello everyone, this is fall semester. I'm working as a product analyst intern. Okay, he's describing about his internship, but people who are looking for internship will also post some posts here, and you can directly get those posts by looking those hashtags. So hashtag is really important. You can use multiple, you can use various combinations of hashtags to get what exactly you need. And ultimately you will get it. Trust me, you will get it. I utilize all these techniques for the benefit of mine, and I can assure you that it is helping me incredibly by utilizing. And a lot of my mentees who I personally trained has got jobs. They got some amazing networks. They got some amazing leads, and it is really helping. It's really helping. That is the reason I'm taking it for wider audience, and that's how I'm trying to explore more and more and present it for people. That's it from my side. Thank you so much. I hope it helped in some or the other way. Thank you so much. Back to Masters of Ceremony.
Thank you, sir. I don't think one session is enough to complete about LinkedIn. I don't think one session is really enough. And I believe all of us in this space really need more sessions. So hope to see you in the future with more sessions, more detailed session about LinkedIn. It was really insightful session. And every one of us here got a wider perspective of how LinkedIn works, because I believe it was just like very famous and then everyone created an account and started connecting, but never knew the root reason of LinkedIn and why is it there and how can you utilize it for your career. So it was really good. So the first thing that I'm going to do after this meeting is I'm going to update my LinkedIn profile, because I wouldn't like it after seeing your profile. So as a university student, you also talked about internships. So it's going to help me more about how can I network and get a job, hopefully, inshallah. And I'm so glad to be here, as this workshop gave every one of us what LinkedIn is and how can we work better. So I think every one of us would be updating our LinkedIn and start connecting in a proper way. So if anyone has any questions or concerns regarding today's session, please get in touch with our DTM Rajamanikam, who will get back to you regarding any questions that you have. And it was really happy to be here. And thank you, Sir Syed Furqan Ahmed. Again, I don't think words can express how thankful it is to be here. And I hope to see more informative sessions like this from Division I. To adjourn this meeting, I would like to hand it over to our event chair, DTM Rajamanikam, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. As MC said, we have one very vibrant workshop is coming up. So I would like to invite our DTM Kejetan Barato about this to few words, sir.
Well, I came a little late and I wish I had come earlier. I have another workshop in 10 minutes. That's why I couldn't join this, but from what I have seen, absolutely brilliant tips and tricks for everyone to leverage the power of LinkedIn. And I do it quite often, though I don't do it for the club, but obviously I manage a company account through LinkedIn, and you would do the clubs the same way. And in my opinion, LinkedIn is where all the prospective members are. Trust me, because when we reach out to a community, people think twice. Do I really need Toastmasters? But when you go to LinkedIn, everyone is a professional. Everybody wants to become better, improve their career. That's why they are on LinkedIn, right? So that's where you can get all the Toastmasters. So please, yeah, go out and do it. And I'm looking forward to coming to you all next month with an interesting topic that Taufik has requested me to do as a Udly ambassador, the AI speech coach. I look forward to bringing this awareness to our District 20 and beyond, helping you all to understand how Udly can really benefit us to become more effective communicators. Even though I am an ambassador, I train others, but at the same time, I use it for myself. Every day I play a Udly game that focuses on reducing my filler words. I insist that my wife, who is competing at DTech, use Udly to refine her speech. And trust me, it works. So I'm looking forward to it. Back to you.
Thank you, DTM sir, DTM Kejetan sir. So we are waiting for your upcoming sessions. On this, I could like to adjourn this event today. Area 37 adjourning this event. Thank you.